Hi Leo, welcome to your October 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Leo. This will not resonate with every Leo that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Leo, I highly suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi, cross-watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Leo and cross-watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Leo, let's get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit only for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's tune in. Alright. So let's see what's happening in October for my Leos, Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Leo. What is the energy surrounding Leo and love and romance at this time? What does Leo need to know about their love life? What will be happening in their love life in October? Let's help them figure it out, Spirit. Tell me about Leo and love and romance. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Past life relationship. Okay, and it says you have known each other before. Wow. So I don't feel this is anyone from your past, to be honest, as far as this lifetime. Believe what you want. I believe we have many lifetimes, and this is someone that you guys have had a past life with, a past life romance with, chemistry with. And so whoever, I feel you already know who this is. I don't think it's a mystery. I don't think it's guess who. You guys know it's the person that when you're around each other, there's fire. There's a pull. When you touch each other, it links all of your senses. This is someone you feel very connected to, mind, body, and soul. And you've always known that there's always going to be this person in your life, or they're always going to have an impact in your life. And that's what you've had for them, Leo. If you guys have been wondering about what this person or who this person is, why it's so strong, why you guys have this pull to each other, you have past life connections. And I don't feel even it's only last lifetime. I feel it reoccurs every lifetime. That's what your contract is with one another. I'm seeing the letter P as in Paul, as in Priscilla, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. I'm also seeing someone that likes to wear gold hoop earrings. But wow, like you guys just have this intensity that can't really be explained, but is so deeply felt with one another. And I feel that intensity is just going to grow stronger and stronger in October. They whisper things in your ear. When you guys are alone, they pull you closer. They like to always be touching you somehow. Your hand, your thigh, your waist, your hip. They can't keep themselves very far from you, Leo. And you guys need to know that I feel there's something to settle in this lifetime with one another. And it feels like it's finally coming into union. I mean, your souls are so drawn to one another. Wow, that's a powerful start. So tell me more about this energy surrounding Leo in October. For some of you, maybe you're meeting this person in October. For others of you, I think you know very well who this is. It's very clear. Tell me more. Friendship. Okay. this friendship is leading to more. Interesting. So I kind of mentioned like friendships leading more very briefly in Aquarius's reading. So if you have Aquarius in your chart dealing with an Aquarius, maybe that's a reading for you to check out to see if there's messages for you there. But for most of you, I feel like a couple different things. For some of you, this started off as a friendship, but you both thought you're good looking. You may have like told each other you kind of wanted to take things slowly, or I don't know, maybe it started off as friends with benefits, but feelings are getting developed and it's way deeper than either of you were prepared for. That's how it feels. Others of you, I feel like, again, even if you guys weren't romantically involved, you always have that friendship with one another. You always enjoy each other's company. You always like to hang out with one another. Sure, there's a romantic forming here, but even kicking it with one another, going to the movies, just having dinner or lunch or having them over at your place, like they just love hanging out with you, Leo. And I feel the friendship it's like that best type of partnership and romance where it's like you guys are friends as much as you are lovers. And that's why the bond is so intense and why it's pretty cemented between the two of you. You guys could have met through friends. A friend could have introduced you to. But yeah, I definitely feel if it's been a little bit casual, if it's just seeing where it goes, it's going somewhere in October and it's building into something that will not be replaced or can easily be replaced. Damn. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Leo, the Emperor, Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aries. Someone's stepping up. Someone wants this and someone's going to make this happen. Okay? They've decided it and they're stubborn and they're going to stick with it until it happens. Someone could be much older in their relationship, as I see with the Emperor sometimes. But I do feel the divine masculine in this counterpart. We all have masculine and feminine energies, but we do tend to feel dominant in one energy more than the other. And the divine masculine in this counterpart is going to make sure this gets cemented. They're serious, they're determined, and they see having stability with you, a foundation with you. They're looking to make this a reality with you, Leo. For some of you, this could be a boss or a manager even. Yeah, as I said that, the Eight of Pentacles flew out, Virgo energy. I'm going to get all the cards out first, and then I'll dive deep into it with you. Yeah, this is not boring by any means. They don't get bored with you. You keep things exciting. You keep them curious. You keep them wanting more, Leo. Interesting. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So this is Gemini energy, Taurus energy for me as a reader. Yeah, you guys have been doing this dance lifetime after lifetime. In your past life, you guys were romantically involved. In a past life, you guys could have been married. But this contract was meant to continue. And I do feel, it's getting to the point where both of you are catching feelings in this. The more you hang out with each other, the more this bond grows. And Spirit led you to each other so you guys can fulfill this contract that was meant to be written for the two of you. There may be a balcony that you guys like to hang out on, whether that's at someone's home, someone's apartment, maybe even at like a restaurant or a bar or a club you guys like to go to. There's a balcony where you can go to like chill out a little bit after. I did see dancing for some of you guys. Maybe someone was a dancer, or you guys have gone out dancing with one another at a party, at an event, at a concert. But with this Lovers card, yeah, you guys are soulmates. You guys are, even for some of you, I don't say this lightly, I said it in Aquarius's reading, but twin flames here. And this journey is meant to continue between the two of you in this lifetime. I do feel someone's very much in love with you, Leo. And it's starting to grow more and more, and October may be at its peak where you guys finally open up to each other. Even though I feel with the Four of Pentacles, someone's a little bit more apprehensive about it. But no, if there has been doubt, if what I'm feeling is real, if what I'm feeling is true, maybe some of you have had flashbacks to your past lives with one another and wanted to know if that was legitimate, if that was real. It absolutely was. Wow, this Lover's card is, yeah, it gave me chills when I uncovered it. This is something you need to know that has potential, that has purpose. So let's get right on into it. The center of this is the Emperor. This is someone who's mature. This is someone who's responsible. Someone who has a lot that they want to take care of, that they want to protect. And for some of you guys, they definitely want to protect this connection. They want to protect everything that they've built within this with you. And for some of you, if it's started off as a friendship, they're stepping it up to showing you they want more. I feel like a serious conversation coming about, Leo. And they're going to fight for this too. This is something that they're not going to give up on. This is, even if it's not going their way, they will keep building at it because they see a future with you. And they've already decided that there's something here that they want to develop more in. This person wants to take care of you, Leo, provide for you. Not that you need, not saying that you can't do that for yourself. That's not how they see you, but they want to do what they can to build on this with you. With the Emperor, I feel that someone has plans here. Someone's envisioned a future with you, a life with you, a partnership with you. And something very recently is making them want to ground it and make all their visions that they've had, all their feelings that they've had towards you a reality here. Someone could live by a bridge, whether that's like an overpass or, maybe even a famous bridge like the Golden Gate or the Brooklyn Bridge or something like that. But they're ready and they're serious and they're determined. What's crossing this is the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And when I picked up this card, it's like, how is this all going to work? So yeah, there has to be some sort of brainstorming here about how this can happen. I do feel someone's recovering from an illness, maybe a cold, maybe COVID someone just recently had. If that's your case, I hope you feel better soon. I'm getting over a cold myself. So someone could also be a nurse or a doctor or working for their degree in nursing. But with this Eight of Pentacles crossing the situation, there has to be conversations about what we're willing to do, what we want to do, what we can't do, but even if we can't do it now, how can we work towards it? For example, if someone has like night shift hours and they have to sleep during the day to catch up all the work they've done at night, how can we see each other and how can we make it so that we spend more time with one another? If someone's really busy at work, how can we reprioritize that to make this a priority? Because trust me, Leo, they want to make you a priority. And I feel with this Eight of Pentacles, if this did start off as a friendship, I do feel like someone is wondering or worried if making this a romantic situation is going to ruin the friendship between the two of you. So that has been a concern with someone here. And others of you, again, if there is some sort of situation around someone being a boss or a manager and the other person being an employee, would that be problematic? Would that disrupt the work environment if you guys started dating? Maybe some of you met just collaborating on a project. I'm seeing someone that could be like an event planner as well. But with this Eight of Pentacles, yeah, the conversations need to be in October, how to do this. How can we make this work? What do I need to do to give into it? What do you need to do to give into it? I do feel also someone spending a lot more time at the other person's house. And there's someone that could have a birthmark or a beauty mark on the cheek or by the eye. But what's crowning this is Four of Cups in reverse. So there's 2 4s here, and really there's 3 4s on the spread. So a lot of you, 444 is a number confirmation you see quite often, even 44. Your birthday could be August 4th, August 14th, maybe July 24th for some of you guys out there. But there's one thing you guys both see in this. Neither of you are getting bored of the connection. Even as much time as you guys do make to hang out with one another, you know, you never feel like, oh, I see this person too much, or this person's starting to annoy me, or, you know, we're spending too much time together. No, that you guys like being around each other. You stimulate each other intellectually, emotionally, passionately. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, they don't want anyone else. They're not thinking the grass is greener on the other side with being with anyone else. They don't see any other options but you. With the Four of Cups in reverse, I wonder if recently, because of work perhaps, someone has been having to spend a lot more time wrapping up some projects that they have to do at work, so you guys haven't been spending that much time together. But no, it's not because they're losing interest. If they do have excuses around work, those are legitimate excuses. Because let me tell you, they're not feeling like there's anything to lose from this. They're not feeling like anything is depleting out of this. I do feel, Leo, this month they're choosing you. And whether that means like they have to cut out certain things in their life to be closer to you, they have to make decisions on how they can really implement this and work at this to be with you, they're ready and willing to do that. What's rooting this is the Page of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And Capricorn had this card in this exact same part of the spread. So if you have Capricorn in your chart dealing with a Capricorn, I suggest checking out the Capricorn reading to see if there's messages for you there at all. But different than Capricorns, yeah. Feelings are starting to get more serious here. There's constant daydreams about this person. They have constant daydreams about you. And they are very sensitive. And I think you like their sensitivity, Leo. You see sides to them that not a lot of other people see, but they feel at home with you. They feel like they can open up to you in ways that they can't with anyone else. Now, with the Emperor and with the Page of Cups reading this, I wonder if this is someone that has children, maybe with children with other people, and they're thinking about introducing you to their kids. Maybe that's a message for you and what you're thinking you have to do for your children. Just something out there for someone. There is someone that journals a lot or writes a lot, maybe even reads or writes poetry. And if they journal, they definitely journal about you. I'm just feeling like a heart chakra activation. And really what draws you guys together the most is your heart chakras. The feelings you have. The high vibrating love you have for each other. It's pure, it's innocent, it's loving. And that's something they feel they can only have with you. And maybe some of you met when you were younger, when you were kids or teenagers or, starting off in college. And they've always felt for you even that long time ago. But yeah, this is getting a lot more serious than they were ready for, I feel, or prepared for. Maybe, I don't know, with this Page of Cups at the bottom too, I do find someone to be kind of like the class clown type of energy, who always likes to joke, who likes to laugh, who makes you laugh. Someone that has a very innocent, loving, kind energy that someone really cherishes, a sweet energy that someone really loves and appreciates about the other person. And yeah, even though there could be such a strong sexual attraction to one another, what's really attracting you to each other is who you are on the inside. And I know that sounds kind of cheesy, corny, whatever, but it's really true. That inner side of yourself that you reveal to this person and that they reveal to you. That's the depth of this connection that makes someone feel like this is something that they have to keep, that they have to have you. Now, how you may be in this connection or how they may be seeing you is the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. A couple different messages. So for some of you, I feel with this Four of Pentacles, I do feel, Leo, you're looking for something stable. You're looking for something secure. You're looking for something that will be worthwhile investing in, to give your trust into it. And I do feel for some of you guys, not all, but for some, you may have a little bit of trust issues around love and romance. Maybe you were cheated on before. Maybe you felt like in the past people used you and you don't want to get used again. So that maybe that's why for some of you guys, you kept things a little bit more casual. You kept things a little bit slow. And maybe even for some of you guys, you're the type that may be a little bit more serious, a little bit more reserved. But when they open you up, when they crack that shell, you really are a really big sweetheart, but you don't show that to everyone. Now, others of you with the work situation that I'm picking up on, yeah, I think that is something where that's why you're keeping your distance or keeping in this, not going into, a different romantic situation because you don't want to have things come off in the work environment as being awkward. Now, Leo, some of them may feel like you're the one that's been keeping this in the friend zone. And again, there just may be more that you have to see before you're willing to open up. And that's fair. Someone may even work at home too. You may work at home a bit. And there may be a certain goal you have financially or career-wise that you're afraid this connection may prove to be a little bit of a distraction to. But most of you with this Four of Pentacles, they see you right now as still being a little bit reserved, but they are willing to do anything to show you this is something to trust, something to open up to. Their energy in this, or how you may see them in this connection, Leo, is the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. This is divine feminine energy here. So if you need to flip the roles, if you feel like you're more of the strong divine feminine counterpart, go right ahead. But the intention was their energy in this. But there's just something mysterious about this person that makes you want to know more, uncover more. You have this psychic connection with this person. And just to confirm again, it's because of your past life you've shared with them, past multiple lives you've shared with them. They come up in your daydreams quite frequently. They come up in your dreams quite frequently with the High Priestess. And in a different way, Leo, they may view you to be a little bit harder to budge. But with them, you feel like there's something to still uncover. They may still have such deep feelings about you that they don't know if you're ready yet to kind of hear them out. They don't know if it's the right time to fully open up in a way. I really do feel like they're waiting for you to give them that sign, that confirmation that you're ready to kind of dive as deep as they want to go in this with you. Maybe Leo, when you guys met, you did view them as being a little bit shy. But you kind of liked that. They could be psychic. They could be intuitive. They could be very spiritual themselves. Maybe they were even the ones to kind of introduce you to tarot, introduce you to, metaphysical things that now has sparked your interest, clearly, if you're watching this video. But you know there's more to this. You know there's more to this person and this connection. And it's really been on your mind of how deep this can really go. All right, Leo, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold in this connection, what else do you need to know about this person or about this situation? So with whatever happens, you make the best choice for yourself. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you what's likely to unfold. But pull some oracle cards as well and just extend this reading. So if you still have any unanswered questions, I hope to answer them in the extended reading through the oracle cards and more tarot. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Leo, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you. I hope it's giving you clarity, insight, healing, guidance, confirmation with whatever you're going through in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.